What is it that Spirit wants you to know today? What would you like our collective to know today, please? Holy Spirit. I see that you are currently going through a glow up. You're currently going through a glow up. You're currently going after things that make you happy, things that will make you successful, things that will open the doors for you, open so many good doors for you, I should say. We have new opportunities, new career, successful in your business, successful in life. Spirit is saying slow down and smell the roses. Take some time out for yourself. Get out in nature. Just way too many. But I do see we have intimacy and laughter. We do see a relationship coming towards you if you want it, full of intimacy, full of closeness and mutual respect, lots of laughter, lots of happiness and joy, and it's a very healing connection. It's a very healing connection. I see that you're coming out of, or you have been coming out of another connection, and one that I feel there was third-party involvement in, which left you quite confused, quite conflicted and puzzled. We have dirty little secret and sex fix on the down low here. So there definitely was some kind of third-party involvement or interference, I should say, in a previous connection, and it has left you feeling very conflicted, very perplexed. But as we see, you are going through a glow up right now. You are on your healing journey right now, and there is a beautiful union waiting for you and coming towards you if and when you are ready to move on to that. Yeah, we've got distance right now. You're in separation right now. You have been ghosted. There's no contact. There's no contact, and I feel the third-party interference was quite significant. We've got envy, resentfulness, competitive. So somebody was very envious of your connection with your previous person and very much wanted to compete with you and come in between the two of you. Now, this doesn't only have to be one third party. This could be more than one, person or people that just didn't want to see you and your person together. I feel like your connection has been surrounded by envious people and jealous people a lot of the time. Your previous person is feeling quite trapped right now, and they're feeling quite stuck in wherever they are now and whoever they are with now and whoever they are surrounding themselves with now. They feel like they have no other options. They feel like you may reject them if they try and come back towards you. They are quite stressed out right now. We're seeing tension, headaches and migraines, lots of worry. You could just feel their mind just ticking over and over very rapidly. So there's a lot going on in their mind. Spirit is saying that you shouldn't be letting this affect you and your healing and your moving on and your growth. Spirit is urging you to take some time out for yourself, have fun, go away for the weekend if you can, get away, relax, whatever you can do to get away and relax. Just even if it's a day out with your friends or your family members or yourself, just to have some fun, just to laugh, just to relax. We're we're seeing that you were left feeling quite shattered. You were left feeling quite shattered about the separation that you're currently in. I feel like we've got blocked here. So one or both of you have blocked one another. That keeps coming up in our readings lately. But I do see that the person that you were connected to, that you're in separation from, was wearing a mask. We've got two-faced here. They were behaving in quite a two-faced way. We have double life, cheater, and backstabber. So I feel like they got caught up in whatever was going on over there with a third-party connection, and it caused them to act two-faced. It caused them to live a double life. They may not have been cheating on you in an intimate sexual kind of sense, but they definitely were hiding things from you and lying to you and possibly talking about you behind your back. And, so in that sense, we do see that, that is cheating as well, isn't it, really? Spirit is saying not to let this continue to affect you. There are so many possibilities out there for you. Just follow your dreams, make up your mind on what it is that you want moving forward in every aspect of your life, not just in relationships, and believe in yourself, because there are endless possibilities out there for you. Yeah, and so much harmony and balance and peace and happiness. And I feel that that's what you strive for in your life these days. And it's definitely in reach for you. It's definitely in reach for you. Yes, Archangel Michael is helping you in every way that he can, every step of the way. He's protecting you. He's keeping you safe from any harm, any spiritual attacks, anyone sending you any type of negativity or anything like that. Archangel Michael is there with you, protecting you, guiding you, and intervening divinely when he needs to, keeping you safe. No one's spell work, black magic, evil eyes, evil intentions, negativity, envy, jealousy, none of that is able to reach you right now, because you are vibrating at such a high level and you are so divinely protected. So please just remember that. I do see that you are up and down with your emotions. They're like waves right now, and that's normal. That's okay. You're in a separation. It shattered you. It left you broken, but you're doing okay. But your emotions do come in waves, where you're okay, and then the next second you're not okay. You're crying, or you're teary, or you're sad, or you're emotional. You're worried, you're fearing the future, you're fearing what's to come, you're not sure if you're going to reunite with the person you're in separation from, or if you're going to move forward and find someone else healthier and better for you. Sometimes you're not sure, and other times I see you standing really firm in the belief that everything's happening for a reason, and that that there is so much better out there for you. And Spirit is just wanting you to know that it's okay. It's okay to have those waves. It's okay to have those waves. It's normal. I see your previous person really wanting to come back in for a second chance with you. We've got wishful thinking. I love it when the dandelion comes out, just like my tattoo. Yeah, we do have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. So they are wanting to come back towards you and ask for a second chance with you. I do feel like this card is not just representing them, though. It's also representing you. As we were saying before about the waves, I feel like sometimes you're sitting there in the wishful thinking, wanting them to come back in and ask for a second chance with you, and you are hoping to be able to be open to them and give them a second chance. And then other times You feel like you're just lost in this nostalgia of the good times, and you know that you deserve better than what they were giving you, and so you shut that down as well. And yeah, it's okay to feel all of the emotions. You need to. You know, we're only human. We need to feel all of the emotions to figure out in the end what it is that's best for us, what it is that we really want. Yeah, they're longing for you, missing you, and wanting a reunion with you. It says, let's talk. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from them soon, wanting to talk, wanting to catch up, letting you know that they miss you, but they are really hoping for that reunion with you. Yeah, their continuous cycles, their bad decisions, they're chasing thrills, their addictions, whether they're addicted to toxic third parties, or they're addicted to drugs or alcohol or sex or anything at all, partying, going out, whatever, however they chase their thrills, you know, that has not helped them to make any good decisions. Not at all. So they have these continuous cycles we see here of making bad decisions, of running the wrong way. We've got salty, bitter, angry, and petty, and I don't feel like it's either of you. Okay, I do feel like the person you're in separation from was acting quite petty towards you after you separated, quite angry, quite bitter, quite salty. But I feel it's more relating to a third party connection that they are involved in, or they have been involved in since you separated with them. This third party is feeling really salty at the moment, really bitter, really angry. Yeah, quite paranoid, insecure. So I feel like the third party is definitely trying to hold on to your previous person. They are salty and bitter because they can sense, or they know somehow, that your person is longing for you, is wishing for you, is wanting you. And it's making this third party very paranoid, very insecure. Yeah, this person's missing your gentle touch, your nurturing, your mothering, you in your feminine energy, that you're always in your feminine energy. And your previous person is really missing that. They are really longing for that. They miss people being, yeah, I'm hearing people aren't very gentle with this person. Not like you. Not like you. You are so nurturing. You know, you've got that mothering instinct where you just mother people and you love on people, and you're so gentle. Your heart is so kind and, you know, so caring. Yeah, and they're definitely longing for that part of you, because they're not getting that anywhere else. Yeah, they're feeling quite isolated right now. They're feeling rejected, even though they also have a part to play in this separation. I see that they are feeling rejected. So I'm not sure whether you ended the connection or they ended the connection, or what brought it on. Take it as it resonates. There are different circumstances for each one of you watching this, but your previous person's definitely feeling very isolated. They are feeling alone, but they also know that this separation was self-inflicted. They definitely know that. They're sitting in the knowledge of that now and sitting in the pain of it. Yeah, they've had the epiphany that they caused this. They've had the epiphany that they brought this separation upon themselves, or upon you both, actually. And I sense that they were trying to lay the blame on you, or try and manipulate the reasons for this separation. But they've had some kind of epiphany. They've been sitting in some kind of self-reflection. Yeah, about time. Yeah, we've got running, so escaping, being in denial, making excuses. We've got family. I feel that there is a family involved with your previous person and this third party. So perhaps your person ran towards that dynamic. But we're seeing here that it was all deceptive, that the third party reeled them in by wearing a false mask and using their family unit to manipulate your person. But your person is drowning right now. They are literally in over their head. They've overextended themselves. You know, they feel like they're heading towards rock bottom. Feel like they're drowning, heading towards rock bottom. But rock bottom is a really important place to be when we are going through these kind of toxic cycles, you know, running away from something good to run back to something toxic. Rock bottom is really important for, you know, to humble us and to give us those epiphanies, to give us that time to self-reflect, to tune into our inner self and into God, into whoever you believe in, and search for the answers, the most important answers that you've been kind of like neglecting or avoiding or trying not to hear for so long. Yeah, we've got, you know, they have definitely been indulging in some kind of, I don't know, toxic activities, too much partying, too many substances, entertaining too many third parties, whatever it may be for your specific scenario. They definitely have been overindulging in some kind of way. We've got the third parties. The word they're saying is psychopath. We've got the psychopath card here. They are quite emotionally and mentally and spiritually abusive. They're very conniving and they're very unpredictable, and they do know how to manipulate and con is the word I'm hearing. They know how to manipulate and con your person. Spirit is asking you to stay hopeful in regards to yourself and your health and your spirit and your finances and your success. Stay inspired, stay optimistic, stay hopeful in your future, hopeful for what's to come for you, because there's amazing things ahead for you, as we were saying at the start of the reading before it took this turn. Yeah, we see your previous person as quite inconsiderate, quite an inconsiderate person, quite greedy in the sense of not financially or anything like that, but greedy when it comes to getting what they want or concealing things by any means necessary. Yeah, like again with like chasing their thrills, etc. I feel like they were being very inconsiderate towards you emotionally, and they were trying to hide what they were up to by any means necessary. And they were greedy with you. They were greedy for your nurturing. They were greedy for your attention, your affection, your love. But they were also greedy on the other side of things, of still wanting what they wanted outside of your connection as well, as still getting reeled in by third parties and negative influences outside of your connection as well. Yes, they are really worried that too much time has passed since your separation. They are worried that they have procrastinated too long and delayed making contact with you. So now they are worried that you may fully reject them completely if they do come back towards you. The Spirit is saying, keep your good vibes and your good energy up. You've been doing a great job with that, and you've been living in the moment. I feel like I just keep getting the same type of readings over the past few days. So it's just clarifying that, you know, we're on the right track here. You are living in the moment. You're living for today, and Spirit is urging you to continue doing that. Change decks. What more can you tell us, please, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying, show the world the real you. We've got the full moon in Aquarius here. Show the world the real you. Don't hide who you are anymore. Don't be afraid to show yourself. The world needs you as the real you. The world needs you to show up as you are. And I feel like you're ready for that. I feel like you're I can see you like standing there with your arms open. So I feel like you're ready to accept that. You know that now. Like, you know that you need to be the authentic you. You need to be the real you. And I feel that this separation has kind of catapulted you into getting to this point. Yeah, we've got Aquarius again. We've got the full moon in Aquarius and the new moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius may be relevant to you, but the new moon in Aquarius is asking you to bring love into the situation. So bring love into every situation that you are involved in. Bring love into everything that you do. Bring love into everything that you manifest. Everything that you want, everything that you pray for. Just bring love into all of it. We've got the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue is going to reach resolution. So I feel that this is talking about your separation. There is going to be a resolution here in one way or another. Resolution doesn't mean that you are going to take this person back, but it does tell us that one way or another, there's going to be some kind of closure. There's going to be some kind of healing. Whether it's that you both walk away, but you've had your closure and you heal separately, or you do come back together and you heal together. As I say, it's different for everyone here because there's so many of you watching this, but yeah, whatever you're going through, it is going to reach a resolution quite soon. Let's see what else there is. Yeah, Spirit is asking you to continue trying to balance your spirituality with your practicality. Just keep trying to balance your spiritual practices and your faith, etc., with your day-to-day going abouts, your day-to-day life. You've been trying to balance all of that, and Spirit is urging you to continue doing that. So we have Aquarius, Cancer, and Pisces, and we have Virgo. You need to ask yourself, okay, was going to say you need to ask yourself what it is that you need to release, but then we got the next card right after that was it's time to release negativity. So any negativity that you're holding on to, it's time to release that. It's time to let go of it, release it, and focus on bringing love into the situation and bringing love into all the situations as we saw before. Yeah, things are gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum for you. So things are going to improve on every level in every area of your life because you've been doing the work. You've been putting the work in. Yeah, it's definitely gaining momentum. So it's coming sooner than you think. We have Scorpio here as well. Yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. You always have free will. You always have free will. So you always have the power to rewrite your life. You always have the power to choose better things for yourself and choose better things for your life. Nothing is yet set in stone. So start manifesting and keep manifesting, bringing in all the good and all the love and all the healing and all the abundance that you desire and that you deserve. Because you don't have to settle for anything, nothing set in stone. You can make things happen. Yeah, we've got supermoon here. So, you know, emotions have been running very high for everybody. And it's quite easy to make rash decisions and choices when we are so emotional. But I feel like you've been quite grounded. You've been trying to stay quite grounded. And yeah, I'm hearing stable. So I sense that you've been keeping yourself quite stable, keeping yourself quite grounded. Yeah, which is not easy to do when things are going on in your life. So please pat yourself on the back and tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. We've got the full moon in Sagittarius here. So we've got Sagittarius there. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Don't focus on the past. Don't get lost in the nostalgia. Look at the bigger picture. Look forward. Keep looking forward at the bigger picture of what is yet to come and all the amazing things that are on their way to you. One more of these, please, Spirit. We have the new moon. And so a new start is coming. A new start is on its way to you, as I was saying before. Definitely a new start on its way for you. And again, you know, nothing's set in stone. You have the power to make that new start be whatever it is that you want it to be. I feel like I just need to do these cards just to see what your previous person wants to say to you. I left you before you could leave me. So yeah, you know, they have this really strong fear of rejection, and I feel like you intimidate them with your truth, with your vulnerability, with your strength, with your spiritual gifts and abilities. I feel that they lack a lot of self-worth, and they really do believe that they are not worthy of you, and that probably was one of their reasons for kind of running the other way towards what they're used to in toxicity and in people that they can control more easily, because these people don't have their best interests at heart, and they really don't care what your person does outside of their connections, as long as they get what they want out of your person. So I feel like they left you before you could reject them. They must have sensed some kind of discontent from you, is what I'm picking up, or maybe you voiced that you weren't very content with your connection, so they thought that they would hurt you and run before you could actually be the one leaving them. They're saying, I lost myself for a little while. They wish they had treated you better. But they feel you leaving them behind. Even though you may not be in contact with one another, I feel that they are keeping tabs on you. They can't feel your energy as strongly anymore. And that's because you are moving on with your life and you're moving forward and you are going after all the things that you want for yourself. And so they're feeling that disconnection. They're very much feeling that disconnection. And they do feel you leaving them behind. And they are really, really worried about that. They miss being near you. They say just being near you is intoxicating. They hope that you can forgive them one day. They know that they did cross the line with you. They are aware of that. They're saying they're grateful for the spiritual lesson because this is forcing them also to grow and to look in the mirror and to look at themselves. They said some hurtful words to you and they're saying that they wish they could take back their words. Yeah, I'm hearing that they're very, very scared and worried that you are moving on or going to move on without them. And they can't even fathom the thought of that. They're saying my life is not as together as it seems. So I feel like they portray that they have an amazing life. Maybe they, you know, put things on social media, portraying that they have such a happy, peaceful, glorious life, but they actually don't. Their life is really not together at all. Yeah, and you know, that's why we saw that they were drowning and all of that earlier. They want you. They really, really want you. Yeah, they say they hide behind material things. So just like they hide behind putting fake happy life things up on their social media or whatever it is that they do, they also hide behind material things. But material things don't make you happy at the end of the day. They might be nice to have, but it's not what makes somebody happy. It's not what makes you have a happy soul and a peaceful heart. Yeah, they're saying that, you know, you both know that they weren't the one for you in the way that you needed them to be. That you both know they weren't giving you enough emotionally, spiritually, intimately, just, you know, but just being present. You're not the type of person that wants to be, you know, though you love material things and all of that, you're not the type of person that stuff makes happy. So you're the type of person that wants from a partner love, attention, affection, intimacy, being a priority, all of that kind of stuff. And you both know that they weren't in that right headspace at that point in your connection to be able to offer you that. And that's where you felt that discontentment. But I do see that they have realized this now. Yeah, they do see it and they've realized it, and they want you to know that they are becoming a better person because of this. They wish things could be different between the two of you. And they know that you were the best thing in their life, and they're just very, very fearful and worried that they have lost you for good. So yeah, it's going to be up to you when they do come forward, because they're going to eventually, whether you want to forgive and forget or move forward with them or move forward without them. The ball's going to be in your court But don't forget, there is also another connection out there just waiting for you if and when you're open to it and if and when you're ready for it. But you do need to close off these cycles first. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or a healing or any of my services, the only way to do that is through my website. The link is in my bio. I will never DM you first asking you if you would want to book anything. I will never DM you at all. I will never follow you. The only way you'll get a message from me is if I'm responding to you. But even then, the only way to book with me is through my website, and the link is in my bio. If you are interested in watching the extended readings for my shorter videos that I post up on some of my social media, all the extended readings for those will be over on my YouTube channel, which is also linked in my bio. And you will also find exclusive readings on my YouTube channel there. So don't forget to subscribe and comment there as well if you like what you're hearing. Yeah. Well, I will see you in the next video.